Good Morning Britain guest Andrew Pearce has slapped down Nicola Sturgeon's nationalisation of ScotRail as a disaster. The GMB panel on Monday debated the cost of living crisis and the approach of the SNP First Minister to the debate on taking rail back into public ownership. Ms Singh told GMB, "You've got Nicola Sturgeon now saying you have got to keep renationalisation on the table, but of course, she single-handedly can't do anything about it. She needs Westminster on site and that's not going to happen." Mr Pearce added, "No, and to achieve she wants to talk to work with the next Prime Minister and I suppose they will, but I mean, Nicola Sturgeon brought ScotRail back into public ownership, and it's been a disaster right already. I mean, 30% cut in service." Earlier in the program, GMB presenter Robert Trinder questioned how it's been possible for company CEOs to get a 39% pay rise, while nurses have only seen an increase of 5%. He said, "The reality of the situation is we've got sewage going into water, right, and the bosses of those companies got £24 million in bonuses, the banker, similarly, £1 million bonuses for the top company. That's a median price, excuse me, the median salary that's gone up last year in the middle of COVID, by the way. The boss of AstraZeneca, I'm gonna jump out of my chair, £14 million in bonuses. What's the increase for a nurse? 5%? How is that tolerable? Why isn't it a chance for both parties to rethink the entire thing?" Left-wing pundit Grace Blakely replied, "Well, this is the question. We are living now in the wreckage of an economic model that was constructed in the 1980s that was designed to basically extract wealth from people at the very bottom of society and suck it up to people at the very top. We're seeing this with our privatized utilities, with our privatized transport system, with all of those privatized sectors, which are all now failing, which are all basically responsible for extracting wealth from consumers and from workers and then dishing out to shareholders. We're seeing it with our economy, where we think we're seeing stagnant wages. We saw the largest fall in wages ever that we've seen." The Scottish First Minister has warned that many families face destitution and devastation if household energy prices increase in October. The price cap is expected to reach £3,576 in October and will gradually rise to more than £4,000 by the new year before peaking at £6,000 by April. The cap is currently £1,971 for the average household, with Ofgem due to announce the latest price cap on Friday. Speaking on BBC Scotland's The Sunday Show, Ms Sturgeon said the country faces a looming disaster with rising energy bills. She will convene a summit with major energy suppliers, including Scottish Power, OVO Energy and Ms Sturgeon said, "This further increase in people's energy bills can't be allowed to go ahead because it is making it impossible for people to provide the basics for themselves and their families, but it is also continuing to fuel inflation, which, of course, is causing the problem in the first place. I want to make sure that the Scottish Government, working with energy companies, other stakeholders in Scotland, that we are genuinely doing everything we can at our own hand to help here.